Hello, it's currently 26 past midnight on um, Monday now, I guess. Technically, just turned Monday. Recently, I've been kind of being a bit more volatile than normal. Not like bad, but um, kind of my mood can be up 1 hour, very down the next hour, kind of up a bit the next hour, very down the next hour. I've been noticing it. Like, for example, today I went out to the pub with some of my friends. I went to a church service, and during that whole time, my mood was very high. But then I went back to the Old Crow, which is the pub that's near me. And my mood was very low, and there was a reason for it, but it's just kind of got me thinking in a way that um, I want to be more stable in like my mind, um, in my thought process, in my relationship with other people. I don't really want to be up and down with them, make them feel they've done something wrong, even if it's just me. That's a very important thing to me. It's closer to myself. Um, yeah, I want to talk about something a bit more personal today. Nothing like experience wise. I feel like I've never been very encouraging of love towards me from any people, be it uh, from friends, especially I'm just saying mostly from family, and occasionally from girls, but that's not as big of an issue. I have an easier time accepting compliments from people in those scenarios or whatever. Um, I really, really wish I could feel the love I want to feel from people. Like, I want to let myself realize that I'm worth being loved in a way. Because right now I don't at all, and it feels really stupid saying it out loud because I know I've got unconditional love from my parents and my really close friends and my family, just in general. Um, but I just like I don't let them give it to me, and it really, really hurts my relationship with people sometimes. Kind of, for example, I love physical touch in like a romantic sense, in a comforting sense from someone I don't know. But from my family and from my friends, I really hate physical touch a lot. And I think it's the knowledge that I don't want to be vulnerable with them. I don't want to be expressive with them. I don't want to show them how much I need it. I don't know if I'm making sense at all. Just kind of rambling about this in my head. Um, I really wish I could be more open to it, even let myself experience just a smidge of it, because when, let's say, like an animal in a herd is kind of separated, is not loved, is not, yeah, doesn't receive any love, they suffer. They often don't make it, like, they aren't fully functional because love is really important. And I think if I like fully committed myself to saying, okay, I am worthy of love and I'm going to let myself feel it, my life will be better, like much better. But it's just taking that first step and thinking. Like, for example, I have quite high self-esteem generally, I would say. I feel like I'm maybe not very loud, but I'm not timid, I'm not like shy. You know, I feel confident, I just don't want find any appeal in being like the loudest in the room or the most commanding person of all time. So the reason that I don't let myself have any love isn't from a lack of self-esteem or confidence or anything. I think it's from a lack of vulnerability, because in the past, when I've been really like vulnerable with people, I can't think of one scenario where it's turned out well. You know, either I've been uh, argued with, I've been kind of abandoned, like just left. I've been, you know, like people just vent to me about all their issues, and like it doesn't go well for me when when I can like really when I really open up with people. And one day I really, really want to find like someone I can be open and vulnerable with without knowing they're going to leave me at the drop of a hat, or even, you know, in the next few weeks after I do it, next few months after I do it. Because I've seen it happen. I've had it happen to me. Like, it's very apparent, you know, it's very obvious that it's a main cause of people going. And I I like consistency in my life. I like organization. I like constant, non-changing surroundings. I don't want any of my friends to go. I'm not sure how I feel about particularly getting new friends. Um, I know my family isn't going to go, but there's still just something inside of me that doesn't let me express how much they mean to me. And I know if I was more expressive, um, I would go further in life. Like, asked for help more, if I was really, really open with people, it would open lots of doors for me that in the future could benefit. But I just can't bring myself to do it, knowing what's going to happen in the short term. In the long term, I know the benefits. In the short term, like, it's just going to be a lot. People are going to argue, people are going to leave, people are going to just, it's just going to be an absolute clusterfuck of like drama. And I don't know if I am ready for it. But I also think it's the best step forward for me to fully commit on, you know, I don't want to be one of those people that's constantly talking about their feelings or anything. That is not me. These videos are the only chance I really get to, I would say, talk about my feelings, but even just process them, because I'm normally quite, I've been told I'm robotic in a sense. Like, I try not to deal with all that stuff, all like the feelings, emotions thing in the way of, you know, being productive. But these videos kind of allow me to be a more vulnerable, open, sensitive person. Um, yeah, and I often delaying making these videos because I know that making them is really just going to open my mind to things that I don't feel good about, that I want to talk about in a sense. I just want to get out. But I don't know. I often like recording these videos at night. I like the darkness of it. I think I would feel weird doing them in the day, having noise from my family, cars and everything. But here it's just me. It's just microphone, camera. It's just me. I get burnt. I found myself recently getting very, very burnt out with people quickly. Like, some people are actively searching for, always people to hang out with, people to, spend days with, weeks with at a time. I end up just getting really, really like snappy and kind of a prick to people around me if I hang out with them for longer than like a few hours. And I don't like it because I feel like when I do that, my kind of mental state has beaten me. I've in a way, it is also expressing yourself. I've expressed myself negatively, impulsively, which has its merits, but not in like an angry sense. But I really hate doing it, and I'm often filled with just loads of regret. Uh, it hasn't ever really negatively impacted me, like in the long term. Like having a friend leave because of how snappy I've been when they've been around for a while. But yeah, there's another thing that I wanted to talk about as well. Um, so I was watching BoJack Horseman one time recently. Well, not really recently, a while ago. And when he was talking about, if someone asks me how I am, I'm always just going to say I'm fine because if I say no and they ask me to talk about it, I have to get into a whole massive multitude of things. And it's easier just to say, yeah, okay, doing good, kind of stuff. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. And I noticed myself consciously doing it every single time I've ever done it, which is often multiple times a day. Well, no, because I'm okay most of the time. Multiple times a month. Um, I consciously notice myself doing it, and I know asking for help, asking to vent, which I've got to in a minute, um, it's the right thing to do. But again, I don't like getting into all that. It, I often don't feel worthy of taking other people's time to talk about my feelings and my thoughts and my emotions, even if they really want to be there for me. Because I can often see that they aren't enjoy it. I've always been someone who listens instead of talks, and that has made it so when I talk in an extended fashion, I kind of look at people's eyes and I just see that same expression that I know I have when I hear people constantly talk. Getting a bit tired of them, getting a bit sick, just want them to shut up. Like I notice it, and it means that again I'm really not open, like at all. Sorry, this is quite a lot. Um, this video is very centered on like love and feeling wanted and needed and the importance of being vulnerable. Um, as one last bit I wanted to add, so I've been watching Suits recently, and I can't remember the girl's name, but was helping no, she was helping Mike with his mock lawsuit against the arrogant guy. Um, and I know it's just a TV show, but the amount of like gentleness and sweetness and like care that she treated him with, and the amount that she knew him, just kind of, when I was watching it, I just got this kind of gut wrenching feeling of knowing I've never experienced anything like that in person. I've never, had someone care. Well, I haven't let someone care that much about me ever. Um, and like it really just got me internally feeling quite, I don't want to say depressed, but pretty down, because like I want it. I really want it. It's kind of yearn for it. I don't want it to force, but I also really want it to happen. And just watching that was quite like, I'm not someone who gets really expressive at films or TV shows or anything, but that was an exception. Like I really, really felt it badly in myself, just knowing. I know it's acting, but like people are like that even when they're not acting. And I know I'm 18 and everything, but I just never had that level of care from, well, especially from a girl, but really from any. Um, and I want it. Sorry, this has been quite a tough one to film. I'm really trying to get properly open and become a better person. Get rid of, because everything that you don't say builds up inside you. Me saying this, I'm relieved of it. I'm free of it. So I'm gonna keep trying to do these. I'm gonna keep trying to get more and more personal.